Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, Daily Vlog. And kung bago nga po kayo sa channel ko, nag-share ako dito ng mga simple editing, YouTube tips, and Facebook tips na I hope makatulong po kung kayo ay nagsisimula din po sa inyong mga account. Okay, so kumusta po tayong lahat? And break time ko po, and pasensya na kung hindi tayo nakapag-upload. Pero sisikapin ko po na makapag-upload tayo ng every week para sa regular upload natin. Okay, so for today's video, share ko nga po sa inyo. Okay, classmate, may na-receive nga po tayo since hindi ko po napagtutuunan. November 3 pa po ito sinend sa akin ni Google. So, about sa updating po ng aking tax information since mag-expire na nga po on 31st of December 2025. So, according po dito, your tax information expires on 31st December 2025. So, update your tax information soon. The tax information that we have on file for you expires on 31st December 2025. After your current form expires, we may need to hold up to 30% of your payouts or hold payouts completely until your new tax form is approved. To make sure that you paid in a timely manner and the right taxes are withheld, up to 30% if applicable. Update your tax information as soon as possible. So, since ayaw natin na magkaroon tayo ng tax ng up to 30%, so i-update natin yung info. So, sa mga bago lang din po mag-fill out ng information po sa tax ninyo, sundan nyo po yung actual na pag-fill out ko po. So, according po dito, yung ating status approved, submitted ko po yan last January 30th, 2022. Yan. So, mag-i-expire na nga siya din sa 31. So, yun. So, magsasubmit tayo ng, so, 15% lang yung ano ko dyan. Sige. So, i-click nyo po yung, sa mga makaka-receive po ng expiration ng tax po ninyo, ganito lang po, i-submit po natin new form. So, start new form. So, according dito, submit new form. If you start a new form, your previously submitted form will be removed. Start new form natin. Yan. So, before you start, 20 minutes take your account secure. So, start na natin yung form natin. So, start form. So, sundan yung mga classmate kung paano po natin, kung ano po yung mga kailangan nyo pong i-fill out. So, verifying that it's you. So, ako rin naman yan. Okay. So, verify muna ni Google, syempre. Yan. So, may ganyan. Use your passkey to confirm that it's really you. Yan. So, the device will ask for your fingerprint to please. Ano akong fingerprint? Screen lock lang. So, i-continue natin. So, meron tayong pin. Yun, 4 lang. Tapos, i-continue natin. Ganun lang naman kung anong hiningi. Kung fingerprint po ba, face or screen lock. Screen lock kasi ng akin. So, ganun lang naman yung pinapa-verify ni Google. Santayin natin since naglo-loading siya. So, according dito, re-authentication. So, since mag-update lang naman po tayo nung old tax natin, so, hindi na tayo ganun ka mag-fill out ng since magbabago nga tayo, ito pa rin po yung ating kailangan fill upan. So, sundan nyo classmate kung ano yung mga kailangan po. Sa mga baguhan, ganito rin po since nagbago rin pala tayo ng form. So, according dito, United States Tax Info. So, to find the right tax form, please answer a few questions first. So, the IRS, the U.S. Tax Authority, requires that tax information to be reported in letters A to Z or numbers. Presented character, use the letters only. Ayan. So, pakinggan na ba? What type of account is Dailyn Ramos Marfil? So, individual, syempre. Okay, so una ha, individual yung sagot. Then, next. Okay. Sa mga bago lang din po, ganun din yung tatanong sa'yo. Are you a citizen or resident of the United States? Syempre, no. Then, next. Yan. So, select W-8 tax form type. Yan. So, yung nasa una, this form is most commonly used by non-US individuals and would also be used to claim tax treaty benefits. So, yung pangalawa, 8EZI, permits must commonly used by a non-US business entity. So, individual po yung una, then business yung pangalawa. So, dito pa rin tayo sa individual. Okay? So, start the 8-bin form. So, nasundan classmate, iyan lang din po yung inyong kailangang piliin kapag bago rin po kayo nag-fill out ng information po sa inyong mga tax info kay Google. So, antayin natin, medyo mahina po yung signal. So, nagpa-process na po tayo dyan. Okay? So, habang gaantay tayo, maraming salamat po sa support. Okay? So, tandaan nyo po ha, dito sa tax identity, kung ano pong nilagay ninyo, kung may middle name, and kung capital letter po bawat start ng name natin, yan din po ang gagamitin natin sa ating signature. Okay, sa pinakadulo, kung hingan tayo ng signature. So, name of individual who is the beneficial owner, Dailin Ramos Marfil. So, okay. So, ganyan lang ang makikita natin. So, country, region, citizenship. So, hanapin natin Philippines, syempre. Yan. Sa taxpayer identification number. So, kailangan natin yan. Quarantine, US. Okay, dito tayo. So, kung kailangan memorize na po yung mga PIN number po ninyo, kung wala pa po, kumuha po kayo sa pinakamalapit na BIR. Dun sa mga working naman po, imposible po na wala na. So, type lang po natin yan. Then, kapag tapos na po, pag na-type na po natin, i-next na po natin. Okay. So, yung address natin, permanent pa rin po ba? Yung permanent residence address, same pa rin ba? Yes. Street. Okay, so type na, same pa rin, dapat kasi hindi tayo pabago-bago ng address. So, type natin yung dati pa rin nating address. So, kailangan hindi nagbabago-bago. So, 3rd Street. Type natin yung full address po natin. So, yun din ang permanent address ko, kaya hindi nagbabago. O, diba? Kahit saan ako mag-fill up ng mga info ko, iisa lang ang aking address. So, maganda yung hindi pa bago-bago po kayo. Paranaque. Paranaque City. Paranaque City. Yeah. 1700. Yan. natin yung previous natin para sure. Diba? So, yun na yan.
Right?
Next. Diba? Ganyan na siya. And then, next natin. Next. Yan. So, tandaan nyo na, pag may pula, hindi siya valid. Kailangan, yan, yung permanent address na natin. Kailangan, yung mga parang niya, inye, or comma, wala yan ha. Yan. So, next na natin. Yan. So, same lang din po. Okay, permanent address. So, dito na tayo sa tax tarity. So, are claiming a reduced rate of withholding under tax rate. Okay. U.S. tax law may impose tariffs without tax on payments at U.S. source income. Okay, dito tayo. Siyempre, dito tayo sa yes, I am eligible for a reduced withholding rate. So, resident of foreign country within the minimum income tax rate within the U.S. states and that country. Country, Philippines. So, letter P. Yan. So, consider the following country within the meaning of the income tax treaty between the United States and that country. Yes, listen tayo. Special rates and conditions. You may be exempt or have taxes withheld at a reduced rate on certain income types earned within the U.S. These reduced rates and exemptions vary among countries and specific income type. Check all that apply to you. You can claim any future income type that you may plan to earn from Google Drive. Other copyright royalties such as the YouTube partner program to market reseller model and paper services. So other copyright article paragraph withholding rate. Reason that meets the terms of the trade article. Independent tax section only depend the tax and and does not earn other copyright royalties income attributable to permanent establishment. Itong withholding rate, so lagi nyo po 15% lang yung natin article paragraph. Yan, baguhin nyo rin ha. Next. So yan na. So, yan na siya. Nationality. 10% rate. Activities and services performed in the U.S. Has Dailin Marfield performed any active services within the U.S. or do they expect to in the future? Within the U.S. or do they expect? Yes. Within the US? No. I certify that the services provided to Google or its affiliate will be performed solely outside the US and any river. Oh, di ba? Pag no kasi yung pinindot natin, di ba? Has Dailin Ramos Murfield performed any activities and services for Google within the US or do they expect to in the future? Pag yes yan, sa US ang magiging charge. Pero pag no, yan, I certify that the services provided to Google or its affiliates will be performed solely outside the US and that any labor or capital including facilities or other tools used to provide such service will physically locate outside. Diba? Outside tayo. So, yan. So, press nyo po no, tsaka check nyo po yon. So, next, go paperless recommended. I accept the paperless delivery agreement and agree to receive any tax documents electronically instead of by post. So, sige. Magpe-paperless na lang tayo. So, paperless ang piliin nyo kasi marireceive nyo lang po sa email. Huwag yung sa post. Okay? So, get document by post or go paperless. Yun ang recommended, yung paperless. So, next po natin. Yan. So, yung tax info, yan na. No treaty applied. Okay, very good. So, meron na tayo. I confirm that I have reviewed the generated tax document to the best of my knowledge and believe they are true, correct, and complete. So, I have to sundan classmate ha. Ganun lang po ang ating mga pinailapan. So, isum natin. Ayan po yung pinailapan natin kanina. Foreign status. So, kompleto na po yan lahat. And magsisignature tayo. So, sabi ko kanina, i-next nyo po yan. So, certify and sign. Tax form is certification. Under penalties of perjury, I declare that. I-check nyo yan. Doon tayo sa una kasi nagbago nga tayo ng form. So, kung hindi naman po nagbago, dito pa rin sa may certify that unchanged. So, magsisignature tayo. Acknowledge the signing form from above unchanged status applicable under penalty of perjury. So, do you confirm that you are the beneficial? Yes, I am the beneficial. Owner named in the tax identity section. Okay? So, maglalagay na tayo ng okay? So, ayan. Submit na natin. Dahil Ramos Mapil, full legal name. Yun. So, submit. So, yan din naman yung nilagay natin, di ba? Magre-read naman po yan kapag mali po yung information or kung kailangan natin ulitin. Yan. So, ayan. So, approved. Okay. So, dapat magiging ganyan na po yung ating yan. So, status approved. Submitted November 22, 2025. Yeah, so 2028 na naman siya. So every 3 years po talaga siya. Okay, 25. O, diba? So, updated na po and claim 50%. Yan, so ganyan pa rin po. Default 30%. Yan, 50%, 15% pa rin. Yan. Kita nyo po yan. Tax year. Okay, 2023. So, okay na po yan. So, I hope na sundan classmate and i-update nyo na po yung inyong mga tax info. Baka mag-expire, kasi mag-expire na po siya sa December. So, sundan nyo lang po yung aking tutorial and stay updated classmate. Thank you for watching. Stay updated po. Keep safe po sa lahat. Ayan. Okay, so United States tax info accepted. Okay na? So, yun lang po, classmates.